and welcome to Carry On Friday.
Oh, I took by surprise there. I thought it was my job to say hello to everybody. Hello, and welcome to Carry On Friday.
I'm Peter Stewart.
And I'm Alan White.
And I'm ecstatic that it's our 11th show.
It is our 11th show. Legs 11. She was smashing 2 fried eggs and gammon rations or something. I don't know.
I know, do I.
I don't really understand the whole bingo terms. Anyway, what we got coming up, Pete?
Coming up, we've got our usual antics. We've got the A to Z of camp. We've got our white noise, and of course our pants anthem with music from Natalie Imbruglia, Amy MacDonald, and much more.
Oh, plenty to come then. And we should thank Gavin as well for something for the weekend. It's a lovely way to get us into the Friday feeling and get us into the weekend spirit. And we're going to take you right through. We're going to carry on your Friday. But that's all coming up after Mark Ronson and Ooh-wee.
La 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 la.
Mark Ronson there, Nate Dogg and Ghostface with their old school track. Ooh-wee. Yeah.
Oh, nicely timed.
Thank you very much.
I am suitably impressed.
Marvellous. And we opened the show with Will Young and Changes, didn't we?
I love that song.
That didn't surprise me. How are you, Pete?
I'm very well. Yes, I am. I could go on about the fact that I'm poorly and I'm not very well and I have the sniffles and I have a bit of man flu, but I'm not going to go for the sympathy vote like you did. I'm just going to charge in regardless and just carry on.
Well, I'm suitably impressed.
Thank you very much.
Now, you know our theme song that
Yes.
opens the show?
Yes.
We've been asking people to email and Facebook us to let us know what it is.
Not just tell us, which a few of you have just told me, and I told you...
They stopped you in the street, didn't they? They went, "Oi, Pete! I know what it is."
Well, not quite like that, but
No,
a couple of people did stop me and go, "By the way, it's..."
Yeah.
And I was like, you've got to email.
We had a message this week. I got Facebooked. It was painful.
I can imagine.
Facebooked, right in the face. That makes sense, doesn't it? Rather than the book. By a certain someone who guessed what the theme song was. And that someone was Gaz Thomas, whose birthday it was a couple of weeks ago. Do you remember?
Hurrah!
Yeah. And he guessed that it was Woof.
The famous CITV children's programme where the little gingerhead boy turned into a dog.
Marvellous. Well, it was a hell of a show.
I loved it, I did, with Lisa Goddard, if you remember who she is.
Who's Lisa Goddard?
She used to be in that programme, Give Us a Clue, with Michael Parkinson, da-da-da-da-da, and Lionel Blair. Ba-da-ba. Anyway.
And this week's guests are Bruce Grobbelaar.
Bonnie Langford and Christopher Biggins.
There's a parody there, wait down. But the thing is, you know what, we've asked people to email and Facebook us and stuff, and obviously we've got the YouTube site, which keeps all our old shows. It's got all our old shows in there, basically. You can listen to every single one. They're split into different parts. Now, a lot of people don't seem to listen to the second and third parts, and I don't understand why.
You get very disgruntled by this, don't you?
I do. I don't know if they just don't like us, or if they're a bit ignorant. I'm not quite sure. So basically, I'm saying that, because if this goes on, well, when this goes on YouTube, this will be the opening part, which most people listen to. So I'm saying to everybody listening now, make sure you're listening to part 2 and part 3 afterwards, otherwise it's a waste of time. And you miss out on so much good stuff.
It's true.
They miss out on the white noise.
They do.
The pants anthem.
Indeed.
All that good stuff.
And also, of course, the music that we like to pick.
Well, yes, yeah, although we can't play too much of that.
Yeah, on
copyright reasons.
Yeah. So congratulations to Gaz there. You win our chattering teeth and walking pink dinosaur, which we used in the Olympics. Congratulations. Also, well done to Rebecca Stratham-Mayer, who recognised it was worth, and also Jonathan Hutchins. But you should have emailed in.
Did they just tell you face to face?
They did.
How rude.
I know.
And I just want to hit home again, www.youtube.com/carryonfriday. There are at least two more parts still to come. You move away from your computer and we'll get, furious.
Oh, and on that furious note, I think it's time to turn it around and have a bit of a jazzy number, have a bit of smile, have a bit of K for the A to Z of camp. Dun, 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 dun. We still haven't got a little jingle for that, have we?
We haven't yet. Do you want me? I'll tell you what. During the song, do you want me to see if I can knock one up?
Oh, I say. So what are you calling it nowadays?
Yeah, I can try and fiddle around with something while the song's on. If you want. Well, do you want to just announce the song?
Yeah. Well, obviously this week Kay, Kim Sims. I even mentioned Kate Bush last week.
Kim Sims.
Yeah. Take My Advice. A fabulous song from the 90s. You know, Kim Appleby. There's quite a few Ks, but of course. You know me. There is only one K worth mentioning on this show.
K.
She is a special K. She's
Other
a
breakfast cereals are
tiny
available.
bundle of joy. tiny bundle of joy. And this song is the way I feel, because you know what? Love Me, Love Me, Love Me. I Am the One by Kylie Minogue. That was the sensational, the stunning, the amazing, and the teeny tiny Kylie Minogue. Teeny tiny Kylie. Teeny tiny Kylie with her fabulous song, The One. I love that song.
That's a massive surprise to everybody listening.
I love that whole album. In fact, I better dedicate this song to a couple of people, because after the whole show with like the tens, I had a few emails. Today it's Stina Wrangler's birthday, who's listening in Germany.
Good Lord, are we global?
We are global. I've told you that.
Bicontinental.
America, Australia, and now Germany. It's her birthday today, the 10th of the 10th, which ironically would have worked last week for the 10th,
for a 10th show.
But hey ho.
That was bad. It was my 10th show.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's your 10th show today.
Yeah.
For the 10th of the 10th for the 10th.
For me, I'm 10.
Well done. So happy birthday, Stina. And I was delighted to dedicate that song as well to Alison Burrows. Her son Dylan, he's 10 this week. So happy birthday there as well.
That's nice. This show is turning into a bit like the broom cupboard.
The broom cupboard. Well, it is a bit like a broom
It is
cupboard,
a broom cupboard in here,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Hang on. If you're Andy Crane, does that make me Bobby the Banana, or are you Philip Schofield and I'm Gordon the Gopher, or
Andy
are you Andy
Peters.
Peters and I'm the Aardvark?
I don't know. Would you like to see my little puppet?
No.
Okay. That's fair enough. Now, look, while that song was on, while you were dancing around to Kylie, why is Kylie such a gay icon? I don't...
I think I don't know. Literally, you could just like pick her up, dress her in everything. She looks fabulous. She's tiny. She's beautiful. She's just perfect to play with. And the thing is, her best friend, the gay photographer, I've forgotten his name, he must just have the perfect job, because he gets to make Kylie. Do you know what I mean? He gets to style her and dress her, and he literally just gets to play with Kylie. And that's an amazing job.
Okay. Well, there's
And
an
he's like a
insight
best
there.
friend. You know, I mean, imagine. Oh, they should have children.
Do you want to stop now?
Okay.
You're trying to impregnate Kylie with a gay photographer. Get his lens out. Right, no, while the song was on, you were dancing about. I had a little go at creating a jingle. Now, you can tell me what you think, okay? A to Z a camp.
Okay.
This week's A to Z a camp. Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I quite like that. Yeah,
Do you want, we could use that next week?
Do you want to?
Well, I've knocked it up. Stop laughing and knocked it up. You're such a child. There's nothing wrong with it. I've put it together.
There you go. That sounds better. Put it together. Well, basically, you just got the beginning of the song and played it, didn't you, really?
There's not much more to it than that. You know, I have to get the levels right and make sure everything's right and proper and in the right place and stuff.
Well, that was lovely. So next week, yes, we'll use that to introduce my A to Z of camp.
Lovely. I can't wait.
Which is HOJKL. The Lambada. Sholando si boy che non ci soli fiscella.
Oh, I'm a bit heated up now. Is that the forbidden dance and forbidden for good reason?
I used to love doing the Lambada when I was 11.
What do you mean used to?
I still do.
Yeah, you just did it.
But alone now.
Oh, God. Do you want to, should we have another song and you could get depressed and blow your nose and have a cough? This is David McDonald.